it's day 3 at the 2023 Cannes Film Festival, and I want to talk about what could be my favourite film here. It's The Delinquents, from Argentinian director Rodrigo Moreno. Very few films make you ask, what just happened at the end? But also, in fact, what is happening right now at various points along the running time? But this is what I said out loud in the course of this deeply strange, utterly distinctive, beguiling and fantastical shaggy dog story about a bank robbery in Buenos Aires. If Pedro Almodovar and Eric Romer had teamed up to compose a meanderingly long heist movie, it might look like this.
Román, Moreno.
Te vine a proponer algo. Mira para abajo. Tiene $650.000. 325.000 para cada uno. Eso es lo que tengo acá. Necesito que cuide ese bolso por 3 años y medio.
The scene is a bank in the city where Moran, played by Daniel Elias, has been joylessly working for years as a cashier, and his long service and palpable dullness mean that he is entrusted with carrying large amounts of money from the tills to the safe. But all too clearly, Moran has worked out that he can, with relative ease, transfer large sums of money into the strong boxes, stored in cabinets behind the customer area, and from there into a humble backpack to take it all home with him. Moran arranges to meet his similarly boring colleague Roman, Esteban Billardi, for a drink in a bar and calmly makes him an offer, dumping the backpack bulging with cash at his feet. He proposes to turn himself in to a police station, confess, and do what he calculates will be a modest jail stretch of 3.5 years, while Roman looks after the money. Afterwards, they will split the cash, enough to retire and quit the rat race. But if Roman snitches, Moran tells him, he will tell the authorities they were in it together. Astonished Roman feels he has no choice but to take the bag of money home and hide it in the modest flat he shares with his music teacher girlfriend, and from there begin his new secret life of crime. While in prison, Moran tells Roman that he has in fact also hidden some money near a stream in the remote Alpo Corral in the Cordoba province, and Roman should go and get it. But the film loops off into a pastoral comedy territory when Roman is distracted on this desperately dangerous mission, just when he should be tensely making his getaway by falling in love with a local woman, Norma, played by Margarita Molfino, who has a small holding there and is helping a friend make a film in the area. And an outrageous twist creates another bizarre cosmic parallel. This is a deadpan comedy which strides off on its own confident, eccentric path, and actually the whole heist trope is subverted from the outset with the purely untense way the robbery is shown. The serio-comic taste of this film has to be savoured like some little-known fortified wine. There's something so seductive in this unlikely and weird adventure. It shows us that bank employees, like all the other human beings we meet briefly and incuriously in our lives, have vivid and intense inner existences, just like us, and a capacity for poetically rewriting their own identities. This could be a cult classic. That's it for today. Please give these humble vlogs some love and subscribe to this channel and leave a comment of your own. See you demain.